right. Morning, everybody. AUBI, applied UV shares spike higher. Company declaring a dividend, 21-cent dividend here. iClick, Interactive Asian Group shares resume trading. What happened at 8:30? Some top movers here so far. ICLK. Interesting. All right. There's an echo one. So I mean, that's entirely up to you. You know, if you're on Robinhood, you have limitations as far as getting filled and stuff like that. So it's also important to remember that you guys on YouTube, it's out of my control, but there's a 25-cent or 25-second delay. So if you guys aren't if it's scalp or something like that, or anything, if you guys aren't watching the chart, it's important to remember that. So sorry, why is this so loud? Shut up, Optasy. All right, so far here in pre-market, guys, not a ton of movement, but iClick is one of those top moving top moving stocks here. Naked also up there. HLBZ also kind of in the fray here. Don't be surprised if you see this one research here as of late. But that work. APOP shares being affected for a 1-for-4 reverse stock split. HLB expands to California. That's interesting. Of course, I'm always tweeting these out, so CRBS up there, top movers here this morning. FUC, a lot of them. Watt, also up in the top movers here this morning. Aber also, I have a link for the Weeble. Weeble's okay. For that next step up out of Robinhood, that I endorse that. But okay, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna let you guys know any news that comes in as it comes in. Anything that I obviously am looking at. Um, some interesting setups here, everybody. I'm pretty interested to see what Apple and the gang does. Apple went and tested downtrend yesterday, had that big fake out. Told people I'm still remaining short on Apple. I know that's not the most popular opinion, but looks like here this morning we could see a gap fill to 146.80. Hopefully at that point we'll see a reversal, but you did break support, so that is worth mentioning here. So, um, yeah, it sure did. Roku pulled back. So Roku actually retested its daily support and rejected. This one's going to be interesting here because it's on support. So it actually may be bullish rather than bearish. So we may see a gap fill today. And honestly, a gap fill from 330 to 335 may give you enough room for a scalp if you're moving into those. So um, let's see here. All right, guys, give me about 10 seconds. If you guys swung Sony with me, am I still holding Steven? um Honestly, man, it's gonna be one of those things where I take it as it comes. Sony isn't a stock that I can do my best in predicting, where it's going to stay contained or where it needs to stay. Obviously, here in pre-market, it's in a channel, so I'll show you that here in just a second. So if you take a look at Sony, right? So Sony has this little 5-minute channel here, kind of cruising in it, and that's seemingly where we are at now. So yesterday we actually bounced off that channel bottom, and as you can see here, we actually are floating around the top. So either A, we move up, or B, we fall back down to the bottom of this channel at 115. So it may be a good idea, and as we approach pre-market, of course, to be aware of that. That we need to get above that channel top. If we don't get above the channel top, more than likely, we'll pull back. Anytime you see price consolidation like this, where you're making those minimum highs or significant highs, then that's unfortunately the setup that comes with. What's up? Good morning, Coolers. In 1 second, everybody. So are we putting puts on Tesla? We'll take a look at Tesla here in just one moment. Hold on 1 second, guys. Get grab my coffee. Amen, baby. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Stop anonymous. What's that? All right. Juan's got an itch to short Tesla. Gap downs don't always mean bear days, so right. All right. Morning, everybody. What's up? Just one second. Just getting everything ready. It's 8:44, so we're gonna go ahead and go over the news here relatively soon. Go ahead and take a look at some top headlines that we're gonna need to look at. I am going to, yeah, I'm more than likely going to take profit on Sony. Absolutely. In fact, it's unfortunately we might pull back to 116.34 before the bell. Now that I'm looking at it, but we'll see what it does. Still a good swing. So, all right, let's pull up my queue. Spy, bow, WM. All right. Interesting. Okay. All right, guys. So RTX got a government contract, but down. So talk to PLTR about that one. They deal with that all the time. China's new crypto ban is 10 days old, but panic sellers send Bitcoin to 40,000, 40.9 thousand. That answers your question. That's literally the name of the headline. Oh Jesus. Yeah, crypto is pretty red right now, so. All right, 1 second. What's up, Sneak? All right, so all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit the news really quickly. Morning, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, we're gonna go ahead and go over the news. I'll read top headlines as we do, um, as they come in, of course. Here in pre-market again, it looks like we have a couple of top movers. IMRN. Um, IMRN. That one's spiking to the high of 628 this morning. I don't have any news on that one. I'll have to pull that up. We also see Color Star Technology, CSCW, Ship, Ader, Root, and Nero, all moving up there in pre-market here. So, alrighty. So as far as the news is concerned, this morning, guys, just taking a look at the futures, U.S. stock futures indexes edged lower following a sharp rally in the last 2 days after the Federal Reserve kept its policy stance largely in line with market expectations. European shares slipped as concerns over the fate of debt-ridden China Evergrande weighed on investor sentiment. Japanese shares soared, led by cyclical stocks on economic recovery hopes, and the dollar fell while gold prices rose up. Oil prices were headed for the third straight week of gains, supported by global output disruptions and inventory draws. Building permits and new home sales data are on the economic radar. And we will go over that here. Let's see here. So today, I've got new home sales. Yep, that's it. 24th. All right. So U.S. CNC director breaks the with panel. Um, backs COVID-19 boosters for high risk workers. The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention backed the booster of Pfizer and BioNTech COVID-19 vaccines for Americans 65 and older, but some adults with underlying medical conditions and some adults with high risk working in institutional settings. Or with institutional settings. Quad leaders to meet at White House amid shared China concerns. Leaders of the United States, Japan, India, Australia, sharing concerns about China's growing power and behavior, meet in person as a group for the first time for a summit expected to bring progress on COVID-19 vaccines, infrastructure, and technological cooperation. Um, as far as U.S. oil refiners pick Iraq, Iraqi and Canadian crudes to replace storm losses. U.S. oil refiners are hunting to replace crude loss after the storm hit the U.S. Gulf of Mexico last month and have been turning to Iraq and Canadian oil, while Asian buyers have been pursuing Middle East and Russian grades. Evergrande investors in limbo after payment deadline passes. China's Evergrande has left global investors guessing on whether or not it make a key interest payment, adding to fears that Beijing will let overseas bondholders swallow large losses as liquidity crisis deepens as the world's most indebted property company. It's also important to remember that the CEO of Evergrande is steadily been lining his pockets with around $800 million in cash, um, and making his workers pay back the fine. Costco, the member owned retail said on Thursday it was reinstating limits on purchases for key items, including bath tissues, roll towels, and bottled water, spurred by a panic buying from customers amid rising COVID-19 cases. While there was a shortage of cleaning supplies even last year, transportation issues this year were causing delays, deliveries in stores, despite suppliers having plenty of stock. Costco Chief Financial Officer Richard Galanti said in an earnings call, total revenue rose to around 62.68 billion in the fourth quarter, from 38 billion a year prior. So analysts on average expected a revenue of 61.30 billion. Nike, the company, on Thursday cut its fiscal 2020 sales expectations, said that it expects delays during the holiday shopping season, blaming on supply chain crunch that left it with soaring freight costs and product stuck in transit. Month-long factory closures in Vietnam, where half the Nike footwear is manufactured, had piled more pressure on global supply chains already reeling from the impact of the pandemic. Nike has said revenue has rose to 12.25 billion from the 10.59 billion the first quarter of August 31st, while analysts on average have expected 12.46 billion. All right, so other than that, Tesla San Francisco authorities on Thursday raised concerns about the safety record of Tesla advanced driver assistant system as the electric car maker prepared a wide release of the test version of the software that works on city streets and highways. The full FSD saying that the San Francisco County Transportation Authority, which is an acronym for that, but full self-driving said that it's advanced driver system, not autonomous vehicle system. So just to we've already heard that headline 1,000 times. Twitter, the company will allow people to tip their favorite content creators with Bitcoin and will launch a fund to pay some users who host audio chat rooms in its Spaces feature. The company said on Thursday, San Francisco-based company added it will test new ways to help users have a safer experience on Twitter. So, let's see here. Alrighty. So the Fed's bond buying program may be out of the way, but it's not going far. The Federal Reserve will start to shutter its pandemic era bond buying program later this year, leaving the U.S. central bank with a balance sheet of more than 8.5 trillion before the purchase end of mid 2022. And likely debate about coming a debate coming about what to do different next time. All right. Good morning. What's up, everybody on YouTube? Those of you on TikTok, we are on. A lot of people say clean your charts. I don't. I really don't. Um, I really feel that, like, like the 5 minute time frames, like, sure, but like delete those. But higher time frames, no, I leave those because they're relative or are relevant. Excuse me. Okay. Um. So to go over the watch list here, everybody affirm is going to be, of course, on that watch list. Why? We talked about this last night. We talked about how it still has more room to run. We could, and we haven't seen it yet, but we could see a pullback to 124, below that 120, 60, 120, 150, anywhere in that range. I will and am prepared for a pullback of that nature. I'm happy to play to the downside. In the meantime, looking at previous breakout setups, and as you can see, this pullback here, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw something similar. What I'm noticing here is the 50 or the 20 or that blue line here on the hourly is where we tend to tap. That's kind of the cradle of the bull run. So I'm anticipating another leg up, potentially, maybe even to the 140 level, guys, on Affirm today. Now, yesterday we talked about Affirm when it was down at 115 and it finished the day at 129. Those of you who were on YouTube with us in the morning, hopefully you guys caught this play well over, some people even getting around, I didn't even know this, around 800% on some contracts. So short riot, short coin, you're a bad boy. So important thing to remember, also before I move forward, um, I, guys, I don't even know how to say that. I sometimes, and I said this last night, like I still felt short. I still feel a bit of bearishness, right? And I have a good reason. I believe, to feel that sort of bearishness. And the majority of the time, it's these type of movements, these type of bear flag type setups here that can oftentimes be concerning. And I've back tested this setup here several times, and this just simply looks like a fake out. If you go to a higher time frame, you can kind of see that, but you climb above that 200, you end the day with a bear flag. Almost these candles are literally lined up with the top of resistance resting there. This morning you gap down below. You already have tested support, but you have also already filled your gap to 443.50. So that's not good. We want to have a gap above us that's unfilled. So the chances of us being able to reverse are going to be tough, but it's not out of the question to push back up to 443.90 or 444. Below the 50-day EMA, 440.23, I would anticipate the first level being 438. Oh, my bad, Snee. Thank you, brother. It is in my jacket pockets, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. So SPY Fed, Maester says support starting to taper in November, completing its first half of next year. Says, oh shit. Says inflation. Says on inflation bar for raising rates has largely been met. Pockets. Maybe. I'll go for it in a second. Anyway, so let's see here. Yeah, Ebon making a move here too. Okay, so anyway, sorry about that. Qs. Same thing here. Do I use a scanner? Yes. The link is in the bio. I actually want to learn how to do this low key. Don't make it low key, make it high key, dog. Hey, dude, get out of my office. Where are you, my guy? So Qs, exact same thing, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm Bear, and I see what I see. I said what I said. It is what it is. Whatever you want to say. This is a Bear flag. I said I was short. I'm still short, and now I'm extra short. Um, Gap has been filled on both the Qs and SPY. I think we move down. I think we see the Qs down into the 368. I wouldn't go so far as to say 366 or 367, but I do see downside for the Qs, so um, I think 368 is probably the first target that I would look for there. So IWM, it's almost 9 o'clock here. Y'all, same thing here. The only thing on IWM, it has not filled its gap. It's kind of doing its own thing. It actually has broken downtrend in spite of all the other ETFs. But as of in my opinion, y'all, it's just a matter of the 200-day EMA. I don't really watch the IWM like that. I don't really trade anything that correlates with it that much, except for pennies. So, in all honesty, it's just I'm just looking for that one to potentially fill its gap. Otherwise, watch for it to drop to that support. So, Dow, same thing here, everybody. Gap was filled, downtrend was broken. But guess what? This support that you had originally broken, that's what you just retested. The 200-day EMA immediately rebounding. I don't think we're out of the woods. I think we still have some more stuff to talk about. Watch CCXI into October. Okay. Oh wow, Gary V, VTO Shenable launch NFT auction platform. That's fucking. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Nike has a gap to, yeah, it does. Okay, so I know probably not speaking else language spread setups. You see a gap. Yeah, that's a huge gap. That's a huge gap on Nike, but don't think just because it exists that it's gonna go down. Okay. It can still delay. All right. My feelings on Nike is from that pandemic low. And this is actually similar to Snapchat. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I love the standard deviation channel, and nobody can tell me any different. Wow. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Above the 50, you rebound and you head back up. And that's a break in downtrend. So watch for a break in this downtrend off of the highs. Upon a rejection, and as you head back down to that gap fill, the gap fill is going to start at 152, 150, 175, and the gap gets filled at 134.50. But if that gap gets filled, that support gets broken. So, where's 151 pre-market? This actually isn't showing you the pre-market gap. So, and honestly, I think that it could very well drop down to 148. 148 would be the first price target. 145.85 would be the next target. Coin, where's coin at? Oh my God, that thing needs some milk. Yeah, absolutely. So coin, another one of those stocks that I believe has that dynamic. So I would definitely take it below 227. So, and this thing has a messy chart right now. Okay, so I'm gonna get my watch list. Just some things that we were watching. Netflix was one that we all were kind of keeping an eye on. Last night we talked about the setup on Netflix. It does have this kind of flag type setup here. So far in pre-market, we're retesting it. If we break anywhere below 585, then this pattern's blown and it will likely drop down to 562. Watch, hold on one second. So we do have the Fed PAL, I believe. Where are we at? Yeah, so this one is, I'll go ahead and share the link for live link. So this is the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve. So perspectives on pandemic recovery. That's going to start at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Those of you on the YouTube, post that chat or that link there. So you guys can make sure that you watch that. That's 10 o'clock. So expect for volatility to pick up around that time, or to die down, excuse me, as we go into that meeting. So I'm going to tag everybody on the Discord in that. Yeah, Biden speaking today as well. And so we're going to take this one as it comes. Yes, my setups on the Hughes and SPY are all relatively bearish, I will admit. But I want to show you guys something that I was looking at. If I'm wrong, okay, and I'm willing to be wrong, but that's totally okay if I am, because I'll just make money on the bounce. Okay, so if SPY, and you guys can see kind of what I'm seeing here, if SPY bounces and V shapes off of this top, expect it to go to 445. 445 is the accurate downtrend on SPY, right? So a rebound and a no break below the 50, and we bounce. And I would say the first target would be 444, like it was yesterday. So, I think Bitcoin goes to 26K. Hyper bear. If you have yeah. CEI, brother, man. I gotta be honest. There's no chart that can help you on that. All right, that's pure furu pump and dump. So, if you're in that, you just need to get out before they do. That's about it. It's as simple as that. Go look at the volume. Okay, watch list. I'll make it quick. Affirm. We're gonna take this one as it comes below pre-market lows, 155, or excuse me, 125. I'm gonna short that one down to 123. That's the first target, 122.55. That little demand, or excuse me, supply zone underneath us. And then 121. I probably won't take it to 121. I think just 122.50 will be a good place to potentially take that one short. Of course, pre-market highs, I will be looking for any signs of strength if we do end up just taking right off. So if we do end up taking right off from pre-market highs, then I'll absolutely go ahead and start to take profit. I do, and this is speculative, did see this potential setup here with this wide mouth opening here. So watch for a pullback, like I said, to 127.50, this little zone right here, and then maybe a bounce out to 134. That's only speculative. I don't know if this will end up playing out and holding true, but I did talk to you guys last night. That's it's good to always prep about the potential target that we could be looking for of 140 today. That seems a little far-fetched, but it's not out of the question. 26K. I have logic behind that. So I was looking at previous Bitcoin runs where they will tend to go and find support. And I was looking at Bitcoin, and I think that if we lose this 200-day EMA again on the daily, which does look like we're going to, that's a big short off the 9. I honestly think we drop down to this very same zone. And if we drop to that zone, we have a dynamic support, and that dynamic support could put us around 25 to 26K. That's just based off technicals. I'm not a crypto guy, so don't take my word for it. Um, anyway, Hood is also on that list. Hood had a great day. Hood actually could have Hood. Hood could have a breakout day today if we can break this lower time frame downtrend right here. You'll notice it's at support here this morning. And I think that we could end up getting a 3-bar play. 3-bar play, I posted that in the chat. Basically, we're going to kick off of that. My stop loss would be right, basically 440, 44.75 would be where this play would get burst. But basically above this previous high, $47, we could see a push to $50 today on Hood. I would say Hood and Affirm are on the top watches. Affirm has ripped, so of course that one may be out of juice, and we'll figure that out as it comes watching that price action. Fed freehanding charts. Wall Street is all that. Pelosi makes her own green candles. Link is in the bio if you guys want. Sniffy Joe says Wall Street's all dead. Yes, thank you. It's steady. Thanks, Next Level Barbershop. Appreciate you. I swing trade all the time. One last thing. So Hood, Affirm, we have Microsoft, all right, this downtrend here. I'm not super certain. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see that. So Microsoft has a gap down here. Oh, you're leaving? Yeah. Okay. All right, be safe. So Microsoft has a gap to 299.75. Here, if it did so, it would go and test this downtrend. That downtrend's 299. The same thing as the Qs, guys. This thing is below support. This is the support level, so watch for a retest of the same level we broke. But just be careful to guys today. And if you guys are new, you guys are just joining us, you guys are new on YouTube, it is Friday. Fridays are notoriously low volume days, and yes, you can make a lot of money usually towards the end of the day, sometimes even in the morning with those weekly contracts. But people bleed themselves dry trying to hit the home run every Friday because they think if they can buy that expensive company cheap, that they can make that money back really, really quickly. But I warn you that that mentality will lose you money. That's it. Come here, come on, hug and kiss.
We got some new seashores.
I'm jealous. I kind of want to go to the beach too. I'll be off at about 10:30. So maybe go to It's 9:12.
Bye. Yeah, she wanted to go earlier. That's why she was not going to get back and she can take her.
Bye, baby. I love you.
You can always go tonight. Again.
Have fun at the beach. I mean, yeah. Okay. Can I check JPM? Yeah, for sure. Jpmorgan Chase actually already have that one charted for you here. This one broke downtrend. Watch for a retest of 159.30, somewhere in that range. Watch for the 9-day moving average to push up. But that's where I'd be looking to bounce somewhere around there. So guys, that crypto signal, our signal bot in our chat, we have flow that comes in, but we also have crypto bots that kind of do their thing. But those things are chirping bearish sentiment right now, guys. So Keep your eyes peeled. What about Amazon? What's up, y'all? You market watchers must be ignored. We are in a world pandemic with lockdowns. Okay, well, no profit or earnings with Wall Street market. Sniffy, you okay this morning, my guy? You seem, you believe Jiden cheek corn pop was bad, dude. Okay. Just breathe, my boy, and I will continue to exist. Yeah, so without your influence or input. So have a good day. What's going on with Baba and Workforce? I don't know. Um, I'll take all. If you guys want me to look at anything, I'll do that on YouTube. Links in the bio. So, um, honestly, Amazon. It looks like it tried to break down out of this setup here, but since it's been corrected, honestly, it looks pretty short to me. I'd say long and above 34.30, with a target of 34.88. But otherwise, this one looks like it's going to go hit for low day. I'm bearish today. What is Sony doing? It's okay. I know. Can I check shop? Yeah, I'll check shop. Shop still has a head and shoulders. I'm going to short it. Sorry. Above 148.85. Never mind. Take it to the upside. 15.25. Rejection today, 14.84. I honestly would really like to short it. So, head and shoulders would be my reason. You swung QQ puts and Sony calls. Wow. Sorry. That's lucrative. QQ kits. We go. I think we go low. But I honestly have a target at 368.70. That's my target today. So that's moderate. Disney looks like hot dog water, my G. Basically below the 9-day moving average. So below this mark here, that's going to be 174.45. It's going to go to the downside and you're going to make some money on it. 373 puts on the Qs. You're a madman. You're in the money. Damn. Yeah, nice. Yeah, 368. So, oh, my wife was on Bluetooth on TikTok. You should spend more time with his family and forget about that fake stock market. Man, this guy's going hard. Buddy, I'm going to block you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope your spirit is filled with love, gratitude with your family as well. But you're going to have to get the hell out of here, my G. So, peace out, man. Have a great morning. All right. No, I don't really think telling people, nope, that's not helping. That's just being a dick. I just say eat a Johnsonville brat boy. Wow. I know people are savages. Why do you think I do this? I get to spend so much I'm with my family all day. They get to see me more than your average bear, man. I'm pretty blessed. I'm happy about that. So, all right, let's go ahead and split this chart up, guys, with the main watch list. So we've got Sony here for the swing trade. We've got the hood set up there as well. I've got a firm, which we are looking for the bounce, even the bounce up to VWAP, guys, 129.74. So above VWAP might be a good place. We've got Upstart, which I'm gonna be watching today. Honestly, this one looks like it's getting a little weak, so it's a little far from support. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 322 3 on there. Yeah, I drink too much coffee. Drink too much coffee this morning. Yeah, I was gonna say the guy like kind of has it backwards. I get to spend so much time with my family. It's pretty great. Um, I mean, there's definitely times where I can't, and but it is what it is. Netflix, is there any upside on Netflix? So Netflix actually, we had this one on the watch list today. I was just about to put it on there. I always keep it honest with you. Looking at this setup, right? You are a hair away from 588.15, 587.55. If you break below that, then you will not see any upside. If you hold that, and you can hold that range of 589, then I would say, um, yeah, I would say right there, 589.72. I know, right? I spend more work on the TikTok savages, man. CRM. We had CRM puts swing coming to yesterday. Did you see those? Looking at it above 281, 284. I would go check out the put sweeps in the option flow channel. Um, for sure. If anybody's on here, we're live trading on YouTube. All right. So if you guys want to trade with us, YouTube. Well, come trade with me then. Eat barn. Um, yeah. So I would say Netflix 587.35, and I'm gonna wait, just like I always do. Wait for those setups to come to me. Also, without sleeping on it, QS is not to be slept with or on. Maybe. Well, all right. We're just gonna stop. Um, you saying some shit. All right. So QS has is pretty far from support. 2550 is where I saw a potential retest. Um, to be honest with you, this one retested a previous breakout level here, so QS could see a revisit 2485. So, what's your setup on a firm? My setup right now is, if you take a look at this 15-minute time frame. Um, right now, it looks like it's definitely going to pull back, and I honestly looking for the pullback to 122. So I would look for 122. I do not think this is done. I may end up swinging. Whatever you do, don't just sleep with it. Dude, I'm 6'3". I'm not that tall. Like 6'2" and some change or something. I don't know. I just say 6'3" because it sounds cooler. That's what I'd put in the Tinder profile if I had one. Which I don't, but if I did. No, I'm not. I'm not on. Why the hell would it be on Tinder, dude? That's just what you're supposed to put in a Tinder. But listen, I'm online. I know enough. Oh, you're done. You're done. Yes, I do this full time. YouTube, link in bio. Link in bio if you guys want to hang out with us on YouTube. It's right there. All right, so it's 9:22. One of the most important things here, everyone, is preparation. We know where we're going to enter. So below 125.85, below 120.50, I will lightly, and I'm going light today, guys, because this is the end of a terrible week. All right. It's not a terrible week. We've had a great week, right? We've had a great week. But as far as the trading conditions, volatility, historically, this has not been a great week, which the fact that it has been an okay week is pretty alarming because historically it's always this week of the year that's not. But that being said, guys, have entries and exits planned. Confidence comes from knowing exactly where you're going. A strategy simply means a plan to get from A to B. So if A is your contract and B is the money, you need to have a plan to execute that. So 125, if that's what you're looking at shorting a firm, my target's 122.75. I'm going to stick with that. I don't want to leave runners to the downside because I don't want to catch a bounce. I'd rather buy the bounce because I'm more bullish on a firm looking for the 140 target, whether today or next week. Those of you Okay, so again, those of you on YouTube, I just want to reiterate that you guys are going to be experiencing a delay, okay? There's a small delay between here and there. The free trial, if you guys want to hop in the Discord, doesn't take, or you could just do the free trial. I think it's like 6 days, so you can cancel whenever you want. And then honestly, you're only going to be missing Saturday, Sunday. We do a lot of prep work as well. Get you ready for next week. So that's up to you guys if you want to hear it live. There's a small delay. So I just want you guys to know if I'm scalping something and you're looking at your chart and it's already moved $1, that's too late. Okay. And I don't want anybody losing money. That's the thing here is we're okay with following people, but we know or listening to other people's analysis, but also having a plan, a setup where we feel comfortable entering and exiting, and that takes a little bit of work if you're new. So honestly, QS above 26.85, QS above 26.85 for a test, or yeah, 26.85 for 27.65. So okay, let's get logged in. You guys can't see my screen. Also worth watching Wish today. Oh my God, AFRM said, hold up. That's right before the bell. We got 5 minutes. All right. How holy fuck, you're 6'3"? Yeah, I am a tall, skinny dude. Tall, skinny, white man. I don't do well in high winds. Built for trading. I'm gonna try and take that as a compliment. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. Which sector is your biggest? You know what's funny is I would say tech was, but not anymore. I would say one of my bigger holdings is robotics, and cannabis, psychedelic stuff. Can we get a pop out of Zoom? I'll ask. It's not a question, guys. To see, like I'm looking at the cues, guys. It could happen. We could see a retest of all the way to 372, 371.60. So that'll give us room for an early morning pop. I'm gonna watch it, but honestly, excuse me, 116.55 is the stop loss. Mandingus, honestly, dude, I'm gonna let that one ride. Costco is on the setup here. I'm gonna go ahead and actually set this one up on my top left hand corner. So Costco could still push. Costco has a target of 466 on it. And I'm looking at pre-market. Costco above 458.50. Maybe cut that downside. Let the upside run to 465.75. So Costco's good, but what are the most savage moments in? Yeah, I did. I strangled it. I didn't. So strangle. Also, guys, for those of you who Nike, yeah, I'll look at Nike really quickly, but we have a few seconds or a few minutes left. Okay, so Nike, it's gonna bounce, all right? Normally, anytime after a big fall like this, I think looking at the earnings, you're more than likely gonna see continued downside. Yeah, I would say looking at that rejection. So watch for a retest of around 153. Your 9-day moving average is at 155. Oh, let me go to the 4 hour actually. Yeah, so your 9-day moving average and VWAP are lagging behind. So when you have lagging indicators, oftentimes the price will go and reset it. So RNAS again today. Listen to what Manny just said. Good luck, everyone. I remember with 0 days till expiration, it can be over in one tick. 30% negative, just like that. So Kenneth, you got a shorty? Okay, then. Shorty riding. Oh, kid. Oh, okay. I just read. Are you guys talking about being tall? All my boys are tall. 6'4". Jesus. Oh my God. 6'7". Your son would dunk on me. Diggity dunk my life into poop. Yeah, Costco looks like it might pop. I'm gonna have to play some Costco 460s maybe. All right, Kasha's pushing. All right, let's I didn't want Nike. Sony, there we go. Yeah, Sony 11650. Okay. All right, we gotta get set up, guys. Wow, Microsoft has a big gap to fill to 299.74. If you want to take it, I would just take it above pre-market highs here at 286. It's already pushing that as we speak. So all right, I've got a firm loaded, y'all. I also have one contract that I didn't take profit on yesterday. Don't tell anybody about that one. Don't tell me any. Um, we'll see what these open up. All right, we're online. There it is. Okay, eyeballing Roku gap fill above 330, 335 target. Okay, I'm eyeballing that one right now. I haven't taken anything, just letting you guys know what I'm watching so you guys can get ready. So eyes on Roku. Affirm starting to reject that 9-day moving average. There's Sony, y'all, below that 116.50. That's it. Costco's pushing up right now. There goes Costco. I tell you what, I'm gonna go look at Costco's premiums here. They're probably starting to deflate as people sell. I'm gonna get a 460 here. You guys don't have to do this one. I'm just buying one. I'm curious to see if this one pushes.
Order filled.
All right, I'm in that one. I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. All right, QS is also getting a move up here. I just grabbed a 460 on Costco for this week to add to that position. Upstart is holding. Guys, don't sleep on Upstart. We know that one can push. Also, QS is nearing that entry target of 2680. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at QS. We know that one's had some nice movement as well. Sony swing 300%. That's quick math. Congrats. I'm glad you got that. All right, so far, no new highs here being made. A little bit of struggle here. There goes Microsoft. Anybody on Microsoft calls? That one's got some room to push. 299.50 is the first target. You bought at 10, sold at 40. Beautiful job. There it is. All right, those of you on YouTube, I'm not going to be able to see your comments or anything like that here. I'm focused on my scanner right now. Right now, everyone, I have the top high of day scanners right now. I've got FUCV. FUCV, this one's popping off of that gap fill at $11. ARQQ, I'm watching all of these setups right now, everybody. ARQQ This one's starting to pop. Watch that one to reject 31 though, if it does. CRM. Oh man, Salesforce. Wow. Okay. $285. 285s. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at the 4-hour. Shit, man, that's a fucking crazy goal. Excuse my language. So far, the only thing that I have entered this morning is a 460 call, and that just went in the money. So if you guys just got Costco, that one is now up 81%. Yuck. Okay, Microsoft did not go for that high. Watch it to go for low. There goes pre-market lows. Watch for a tap off of 279.50. V shape there, hopefully. AFRM buyers trying to lift AFRM up here, guys. Look at that wick on AFRM. QS, everyone, is starting to push entry. Hopefully, I'm not frazzling anybody right now. Just take a deep breath. I'm going to stay away from Salesforce, Nick. It looks great. It looks like it could hit 283, maybe even 284, but it's so overrun that I'm going to leave that one to you, my guy. I'll watch it though. I'm going to hang on to Costco here for the next target. The target right here is 462.50. 280s went in the money quick. Yes, they did. All right. If you guys got Costco there, that is 72% on Costco. CRM looks great if you just took that one though. Great job. All right, QS, September 24th, $27 calls. I'm in now. You might have to go 28. There's a little pullback for us. $48 is the fill. 48 cents.
Order filled.
All right, there's QS. I'm in, not in a crazy heavy position at all. Nice job if you guys scalped CRM with Manny. If you guys scalped Costco with me, I'm still in, and I will above 462.50. No problem. Saba. And remember, Hood is on the watch list too. We're just being patient. We're going to let this one come to us. So Q's looking like they're going to do exactly what we thought and go for that retest. That'll allow Microsoft hopefully to, in fact, it looks like it's going to. Watch Microsoft go for that gap fill. QS in the money? I did. What did I take on Q? I already took it. I took a $27 call for this week. Already in. We're not moving here yet so far. Not a lot of that same AFRM or energy that we got. Wow. Costco, guys. Costco's $114, 114% here on Costco. This one looks good for potential continuation. We'll see what it does at this mark at 461, 462.50, which I'm going to go ahead and take profit on the original entry right now. Maybe.
Order filled.
All right. Wow. Saba, yes. Yes, it did it. It broke that level. All right. Honestly, 65. What does Saba's options look like? Do they have any news? I'm going to go ahead and turn on the squawk box, y'all. So it's going to be a little bit, he's going to start yelling at us. Yeah. All right. I'm watching it right now. Watch that 1 minute time frame. Let's see here. I don't know, man. That looks like it's gonna go. Yeah, DATS is ripping. If you're in DATS, guys, I'm so proud of Atlas, man. That guy called DATS around $4, and it's at 1040, dude. It's just been nonstop, and it built a beautiful supply zone beneath us. And now you've got that accumulation. Now you've got the distribution. There goes Microsoft. Nice move on Sava. 65. Roku setup blown. Affirmed Shrine.
Tweet now. Neo partners with MZ Technologies to join the address contactless kiosk and elevator control France. Mentioning a press release. That's November Echo Oscar November.
I'm in QS right now. I'm watching it. 27% on QS, 38% on QS. Adding to QS above high of day, 27.67, $28 strike. Volume, we're observing volume live here. What am I watching for? Why am I watching QS? Because I'm looking at the start of the day here. I'm looking at days like this, like this, like this, and then I look at days like this. And so far, our volume on the first 15-minute candle is comparable to previous moves that we've seen in the past. Affirm, I missed that pop off the 9-day moving average. Hopefully we get a retest of 131. If not, I'm gonna have to move down. Here's a 1 minute. Yeah, QS just wicked nasty though. I need 27.35. I need continuation there. If you trimmed out or anything, you shouldn't be down a lot or anything. Yeah, 80% on Sony, by the way. For
PSN was
Order filled.
Merger partner Vertical Aerospace CEO Stephen Fitzpatrick.
If you're in CRM with Meatbarn and Manny,
15
looking great.
Eastern Time. That's Bravo Sandy November PSN.
BSN, just got news there. Cloudflare, Net gets an analyst downgrade. iClick, ICLK, didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm still holding. I'll give Quantum Dave right here, and I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Sheesh. Damn. Hold on. It's gonna bounce. I'll wait for the bounce here.
In the first quarter of next year, that's Michael Romeo, November Alpha, Moderna.
Moderna. We got put flow from Moderna.
Coming up at 10 a.m., new home sales for August, expecting
Salesforce.
8,000. Also, Fisher House.
No, we're getting ready to cut QS off this bounce. So when something reverses, it's going to inevitably bounce, hopefully. And that's kind of what we're waiting for here is a bounce on QS. But that's market makers stepping up at that 27.35. That was the target, 27.35, and they just absolutely wrecked it. Did you grab 285s on Salesforce? Did anybody grab those calls? I didn't take that. CRM? There's the firm reversal there. Or a little pullback here. There's Microsoft for the gap fill.
OCGN, Oxygen. Shares popping here, traders circulating a Times of India report says WHO emergency use for the vaccine expected soon.
285 reject.
That's similar news that's been out there for a while. Yes, several weeks. That's Oscar Charlie Golf, November hitting high of $7.88. That's Oscar Charlie Golf, November.
Wow, there's 285 on Salesforce. Absolute tear if you grab that. QS. I don't know if we're gonna get a bounce, guys. That was a false breakout on QS. So just gonna have to cut it. So don't be emotional about it. If you shouldn't have gone heavy today. Just like we talked about in pre-market. So if you guys cut or you're cutting, that's where you cut. You have to make those decisions. And if you guys didn't get into this trade with some sort of stop loss, that's something you need to be doing in the future. My stop loss will be different than yours. And that's exactly what Mandy said this morning. So you may end up seeing a bounce back up to 2650, but they just absolutely destroyed that setup. You made money on that first pump, great. If you made money on QS, absolutely phenomenal. That's beautiful. If you guys have any runners, I didn't cut, so those contracts are down. But I'm not like upset about it. I didn't enter when those were really cheap. I didn't enter really hard. There's the bounce. There's the bounce. Tell you what, if QS breaks that low though, that's gonna be some downside. All right, there it is. All right, Roblox. I had just had an alert go off on that, Sean. Let's keep an eye on Roblox above 83.25 here, 83.35. Wow, I nailed that price target on CRM. There's the bounce, just like I was talking about on CRM, or excuse me, QS. So better time to cut anytime you're playing something. Oftentimes when it reverses like that, you'll see a bounce first.
Order filled.
Anybody in Costco, still worth watching. Okay, Costco is definitely worth watching to go to 465 today. Do you watch Hood? What's up, guys? I got to restart the stream. Roblox. All right, next one. Roblox weeklies. If it double tops here, that's the setup to the downside. Hood, yeah, I'm watching Hood right now, but Hood needs to break above 45.75. The next target is 46.50. Or yeah, 45.75. Next target 46.50. Next target 47 for the breakout. I am watching Hood like a hawk today. The Scotty Hottie, what happened, my friend? That was excellent. Woo, sheep. Look at a firm. All right. I am looking at Roblox right here with the volume that it has and the gap fill. I'm taking it, guys. I'm taking Roblox. I should have taken it just a second ago. I'm going to go for the 84s at 40 cents. They're a little bit out of the money, but I missed the 83s. Honestly, you want to see a break here. Add after that.
Order filled.
All right. I've been light on Roblox. $84 strike. If you guys want, if you're new, you want to go out to next week, that's fine.
The CEO says we would be ready for takeover in asset management when the moment has come. Delta Bravo.
US was a wrecker. Yeah, Uber is actually kind of I don't even want to talk about that. We were long on Uber. Not anymore. If Roblox double tops here, guys, that's it. I'm out. Stop loss on Roblox is this candle 42.85. Yeah, that one's not going to end up being a huge play if we don't move here. I'm more focused on Robinhood. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm light on Roblox. I'm hanging out here just watching Robinhood as well. Sony. Bro, you can go out till next week, but I'm in Roblox. So, all right, there's that push.
Order filled. Order filled.
WRAP Business Insider article.
It did. Yeah. Salesforce is going again. Watch Salesforce.
Mentioning RAM Technologies as a pick.
Dude,
That's Whiskey Romeo.
did you wreck that meat barn? Did you place Salesforce? All right, Sava looks like it might start building this flag here.
Airbnb.
Yeah, you gotta wait for Roblox to finish setting up here. All right, it's reversing. All right, my stop loss right now is going to be 82.85, just like I said, 82.85. It could bounce off 82.66, but we're playing with weeklies, so I'm not messing with it. And told you, yeah.
$6.87. Now it's $6.50.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing. We just saw gap fills everywhere. I'm starting to see pullbacks. So if you guys got Costco at the bell, that one moved well. If you guys got the Sony swing, that one's doing well or did well. Right now we're trying to find some continuation here. If you got CRM after that pop, 285, that one went well as well. All right, we're gonna have to wait and see what we do here. I don't really see Roblox rebounding after that type of candle. Yeah, so look at that doji candle. So take exposure. If you're in any type of extra contracts, you would want to wait for this any spike up for a chance to trim that exposure or trim contracts down if you don't want to cut. So for me, I today is one of those days I'm going to keep my stop losses really, really tight, and I'm not going to be messing around with things to try and like continue to fall like QS did. QS was definitely market maker manipulation. So, well, maybe just market maker aggressiveness. So, is anybody still in my SoFi play? Anybody still in Sophie? My stop loss there is gonna be 1650. By the way. Nice. There's the double top Salesforce. Watch Salesforce below 283 to retest 282. It's not enough really margin for profit. So
WBA, Walgreens Boots, and PNB Pfizer. Walgreens announcing Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine booster now available nationwide for eligible individuals. That's WBA, PFB, and PX.
Yep. In fact, we could get chopping today, just like Fridays do. Salesforce going back up. Stupid. That's why I set that target. Look at that. That's crazy. I said 283. Bounce right up, but hood is making its way up. I'm getting ready to. Oh man. Anybody want to take a risky hood entry with me? Anybody watching the AI bot? My chance. What do we got coming in right now? Zoom puts 260s, 1015. BA 230 calls, 1029. Those just came in a little bit ago. All right, y'all. I am looking at hood. $46 calls are $55. I kind of eyeballing the 50s, but or not the 50s, the $48 strikes as a YOLO, as a potential end of the day scratch off ticket. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab those now. This is the risky one, okay? Don't do it if you don't have the capital or if you don't want to bleed yourself dry. I'm filling those now.
Order filled.
All right, those were filled at 15. I got, oh no, never mind, 20. Okay, and then for the actual entry, you can go next week if you want. Stay safer. I'm gonna go 46. I'm gonna see if I can't get this 50 fill. I'm gonna wait for the 50-day closing candle here. So those are just weeklies that I entered. The gap gets filled at 46.28. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those now on this pullback. So let's see if we can get this reversal candle, this pullback candle here to the 9. And then I think we should see some continuation there. I'm going to go ahead and grab those 50s. You can scalp these if you wish.
Order filled.
Hood break completely reversing here. That feeling when you swung Zoom calls, holding for the rip to get back into something, then G signals Zoom put volume. Oh no. Oh god. And it's going to. I want to short. Oh, sorry. Do you want to short it? We can short it together. 267.50s look good. Tesla? What about Tesla? Gap fill. Gap fill on Tesla. Oof. Looks like he tried to fill some of his gap.
Coming up, new home sales at 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
Sony down.
Expecting 714,000. Also expecting some comments from Fed Chair Powell.
Wow. Look at Tesla right after I said that. All right. Anybody in Roblox? Is anybody in Roblox? Fuck.
CVS, the November 94 speak about 1,600 contracts on that. That's Charlie Victor Sandy, CVS.
Wow. $84 incoming. I'm up 10%. Salesforce. Watch Salesforce flag. You're in Roblox and Hood. I actually really like Costco too. I'm watching Costco above high of day. Watch Salesforce going for it. Salesforce is trying. Strong push on Roblox. That's 31% on Roblox. If you're in. Who is giving those alerts for you? As in a guy calling out stocks that are moving. That's been Zynga Pro, guys. If you guys are interested, hit the link in the bio. That's seriously one of the best tools that you can have. RWLK Bub, I'm holding that long term. Press target for Tesla. The gap fill occurs at 752.50. Great job, Boxer. If you guys want to go ahead and trim some Roblox, great clay.
TSLA
Tesla seeing some call activity. Weekly $750 calls now on Tesla.
You guys get that Roblox? Lucid is a great buy right now. Oh shit! Oh my God, do you see that? You broke it. Talk about Lucid. My setup falls apart. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it is. Okay, Robinhood is moving like pond water here. We need 46.24. Costco.
CAPR Capricorn max amount with a $12 price target.
On.
Reiteration there. Buy rating. That's Charlie Alpha Papa Romeo. U.S. single family home sales, 740,000. Unit annual rate.
When did you cut? Did you play that Tesla gap fill, baby? Yo, make sure to get out into strength, y'all. Look where that wick is, 251.80. See how that rejected that same wick? So be careful around this area. If you got into hood with me, good early entry. Hopefully we can get some an extension off of this. If you're in Roblox, just move.
Again, 740,000.
Scotty Hottie, man, you need to shoot me a DM, man. Don't feel like that. All right, $84 on Roblox. That is, I'm out. That's over 57% right there. 71. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Order filled.
There we go. Whee! 40% on those first hood entries. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay for a little bit of the trade here. I'm going to go ahead and take some profit off of those.
Order filled.
Beautiful. You hitting? Are you hit? No, Biscotti Hottie. That's just his name. No red 1 minute. Yeah, I know. That's why I took profit. I know. Oh my God. I have to. All right, now I got to get out.
Biden says 60 million Americans now eligible for booster
Order
shots.
filled.
20 million of them today.
Wait, we can get food stamps? I'll still let someone pay for my food. What's up? Take me out to dinner, Biden. Wait. Oh, you did the original entry? Oh, you're good, bro. Well, hopefully. We got 2 minutes left in this 5-minute candle here. Yo, I have to give up coffee. I gotta stop drinking this poison water. This bean juice from hell. All right, Roblox runners! You should make a Benzinga tutorial and put your link under it. You're a smart cat. I will. Fed Live Spy. I think 84.50 here. If you guys are in Roblox, I love it, dude. I love it. Love it. All right, Robinhood, here we go. Let's get that. Let's Do it. Just fucking. How you guys doing today? QS is a loser today, but other than that, everything else winning. Got lion's blood, or what? I don't know what it's called. What does he say? There we go. Just do it. You know, I really like. That actually is the only motivational video I've ever watched. Every time people send me motivational videos, I throw them in the trash, and I turn that on. Just a good 30 seconds of that video, and I'm ready to just do whatever. All right, beautiful hood. I love you. Is anybody in that $46 call? Yuck. 68% on that. Hate the app, love the stock. There you go. There you go. Do you guys play Tesla too? Let's go, dude. We're printing.
Getting
70%. Sorry, I'm yelling at you guys. QS green now. Oh, you got it, didn't you?
And putting the U.S. economy at risk.
Oh my god. Oh my god. If you got stuck in QS, get out. What? I literally said to myself, I was like, all right, I feel like it's going to bounce off the 200, and no way it bounced. And that's unusual. That is unusual. I will admit. I was about to go all in on QS. Just let that sucker go. Honestly, I'm TPing hood at a nice 80% here. 70%. You know what? I paid for the original entry, so I tell you what I'm gonna do. Last of the first entry, there's a bounce.
Order filled.
All right, I'll take profit there. Anybody? Who's in Sony? You guys are in Sony? Oh my! It curled back up.
Buy from Minervini, that's Delta Echo November. DEN.
If you guys want YouTube, link in the bio. That's where we're currently at right now. You guys can watch us trade. I gotta shut this down so I can listen to the Berries and Cream song. I'll be back. Honestly, I just got out of Robinhood. I don't like that. That's a one-minute candle.
NPO, Novo Nordisk announcing settlement of U.S. securities class action litigation.
Yo, we're green, baby. We're green.
Announced it
Whoa, Costco.
Class action litigation pending.
Tesla, $800 call street above the ask. Oh my god.
Victor Oscar.
Costco kind of came out of left field, but that was a really good way to. In fact, I cut the put, right, and I just left the long, and I just added to it. Trade paid for it. Yo, I'm pretty sure they're
Expenses and settlement costs.
all the Benzinga tutorials on YouTube suck. All right, I'll do that. I'll make a QS video or a Benzinga tutorial video. What things do you guys think that I should focus on? What are you more curious about? Like, what would your specific questions be on the scanner that you would want to have answered? How to make money? Okay, that's one. Thanks, bud. Don't sleep on Upstart. I'm eyeballing that one too. Watch Costco. Watch Costco 465. Hold on a second. I might have to grab one more Costco play here. All right, hurry up. No, come on, broker. Oh shit, that's a little pricey. This is where you fake out. If you do, volume is dropped. No way. I have one 130 call on a firm from yesterday. One, how to build a PC. I don't think Benzinga Pro does that. And somebody just put their whole life savings into buying that call. It was at 288%, just shot to 433. I should have sorted Zoom, and I still want to. Salesforce 1 minute flag. 1 minute bull flag on Salesforce. I'm kind of want to enter that play. Nice. Nice, man. You guys are getting good at bounces, man. Yo, good TP on Robinhood. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the rest of those cheapos. Oh my, stop. Okay, maybe I'm gonna actually 5 minute. Okay, we're bouncing off the 200. All right, we'll keep ourselves contained. Honestly, yo,
Order
we're
filled.
up against resist. What was that? Hold on. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, nice. Good job, stop loss. Gracias. All right, don't tell anybody, but I'm gonna short Zoom too. Look at QS. Look at QS. QS is going for it. Goodbye, QS. You stupid stock. You hurt me this morning. You hurt me deep. I'm gonna grab a cheap $28 call. If it picks up volume and hold it, but otherwise.
Letter F, Ford Motor Company spokesperson says automakers Oakville assembly plant in Canada will be idle the week of September 27 due to semiconductor-related part shortage.
Damn.
That's letter F.
Listen, market makers, they get me sometimes. Now, I don't mean like emotionally, like get me, like as they understand me, but they take my calmness and my serenity away. They stole it from me. We got an AI bot coming in. That was a little dramatic. A little bit. RDB or RDS/B. I don't think I've ever played that before. Nike, Bank of America Global Research cuts Nike's price target to 160 from 168. Wow, you guys did a whole lot of good there. Should I believe the stars? I'm keeping it in the
Letter M, Macy's.
Meatbar, did you hear that?
20 put sweep near the bid 3,300 contracts on letter M.
Oh man, big foot blow, big foot sweep on him.
Letter M.
If anybody has an idea on how I can use that sound in a TikTok video, let me know. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
CCL Carnival on their conference call, company executive.
Yeah, I know. I'm staying away from QS. It's got great volume here, but I'm going to wait. And honestly, going out till next week on anything like that is probably a good idea. Costco fell. AFRM is falling. There goes AFRM. Y'all, AFRM, These calls or puts are probably I'm going down. Damn it! I missed that fucking
There is
entry.
a carnival
125
just
puts.
off
I'm
the
grabbing
Honey
125 puts at
129,
120.
up about 2.5
Order
minutes
filled.
their earnings report earlier.
I'm in 125 puts for this week on AFRM. I'm scalping this one to the downside. Workout's looking to break downtrend. Savage Lee, aren't you in the Discord yet? If you're in the Discord, if you're on YouTube, you're getting a delay. All right, I'm scalping this one down. If you just hold on. All right, same plan as before. 125.25, and it still falls, y'all. It falls harder. It falls all the way back down to 122.75. Nvidia is falling here. Faked out. Let a firm crash and burn. I can take the profit further down, but I used to pay them the money I owe them. Oh my god. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and trim a little bit of that. 25%.
GIAU, Giga Capital shares opening for trade at $10.14, IPO priced at $10 per unit. That's Golf India Alpha Uniform
Turned out there.
IPO.
Any good plays right now? We're starting to slow down. QuantumScape sure looks interesting.
71 call sweep on Chewy. Charlie Hotel Whiskey Yankee.
Thanks, guys. All right, watch the bounce on Salesforce here. Last chance. This inevitable that we're gonna bounce here on a firm. I'm going to the 5 minute because I'm not gonna watch this nonsense. 123, 124 on the dot is my target here for a firm. First target. Tesla, what are you playing? It's going for the remainder? Yeah, the gap fill. You just touched the gap. 252.75. I did trim just a little bit, yes, but we got another leg down. I think I'm watching. I'll be honest with you. If we have a retest, it could retest 128. So I don't like that because the moving average is lagging at the moment. But I do think that we see that low of 124. Especially now. I mean, we're taking a healthy crack at it. So I was gonna short it at 128.70 and down to 126, but I missed my entry. Macy's cheap small accounts. We saw Macy's put flow coming in here. This is a rising wedge. I will enter this trade with you. I normally don't play Macy's.
Executive says company has potential.
But I'm gonna go ahead and Macy's. Hold on one second. Okay, Macy's $20 put flow October 15th was the target. All right, so I will take October 15th, $20 put flow. 13 cents, y'all. 13 cents. I'm buying these. All right, October 15th. Swing, by the way, swing probably. I'm a little heavy in that one, but because it's a little cheaper, I got 30 contracts. No, I don't. Oh, I got a
Orders
part
filled.
There it is. Okay, now I do. All right. There's new low day here on, or just touched the new low day here. You guys should be up around 45% on a firm here. Sorry, I'm hyper focused right now. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at it. Hold on 1 second. Watch Costco, everybody. Hello? Hey. What's going on? It was streaming. Why? 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 Well, I don't. Mm-hmm. What made her do that? You want to just pick me up? We'll go back out. I'll drive. Okay. Well, I'll see you when you get on, okay? Or when you get home, okay? Yeah, you can come back in, and then we'll figure it out from there, okay? No, that's not okay. No. Can I get up? I'm gonna finish on live real quick, okay? Hey, I meant to ask you guys, did anybody take Glacier GBCI? It was a really, really low low IV and not much movement there. All right, guys, we're getting ready to you guys should be up on a firm. I want to cut a little bit of this here, I think. Watch Costco too is taking a crack at high day. I think it's going to reject 264. You grabbed a call. Would you grab a call on? I hope CRM breaks out, but yeah. A firm is going to go reverse to 128.65. If you can't handle that pullback, it's probably a good idea to cut. I'm holding on to Macy's, even if it gets to 26.75. We in SoFi, baby. The Russell rebounding here. He is in trouble. No, my daughter is going ham bony at the beach right now with my fiance, so she was a little frustrated. Will tell us how to use. So right off the bat, and I'm just gonna watch. QS guys is crazy. crazy, crazy, crazy. I honestly just want to go long on it and not worry about it. But wow, Tesla, yep. I want to actually go over a few things. Is anybody in Costco? Wow. How's Costco looking for a call entry? I would wait for a pullback. Honestly, at this point, it just ripped and made a new. In fact, my call was 265. If anybody grabbed that Costco call, did anybody grab Costco? 265. I'm out. I'm out of that now. I'm literally going to take profit right now, and that is 198% since the original entry. Oh no, that's the first contract. Right. Okay, QS is doing it. There's QS. SoFi as well. Sophie's moving here, guys. If anybody's still along with me on that, we're just riding. You can add to it if you wish. No, I didn't cut a firm. No, my stop loss is 128.33. I already took profit, so I'm break even on that trade anyway. Everything else is green, so. Yeah, I think. All right, my time here is dwindling down. And I'm gonna be back on at power hour to hopefully grab some swings depending on the market. But I want to recap a couple of different things. I want to look at SPY. If you guys remember my analysis this morning, this is exactly what I talked about. Remember how I said that there's the possibility that I was wrong, and this was resistance? Well, I may be wrong. And if this is resistance, 446.67 is the new resistance. 446.75. Okay, so on Costco, I'll be quite frank with you. Costco looks like it's building a reversal pattern on the 1 minute time frame. I am expecting Costco to pull back in the next 5 to 10 minutes. I could be wrong, but I'm expecting it to go to 462.50. Yeah, I'm still in a firm. I may average up back below 127. Hey, CRM call 1026 just came in. That's for 12/17/2021, 290 strike. Also, if anybody grabs Zoom 260 puts, that thing's slowly but surely just dropping. QS is laced with crack cocaine. Not sure what to tell you guys on that one. This one's just absolutely, even price action is hard to read. Here, strong moves. Definitely going to go for that 27.65. Watch it above there for a run to 30. If it can make it. So you could YOLO $30 calls, but I wouldn't go too far in the money because you will likely get slapped. I might grab a few. I'm going to grab $56 worth of the $30 call, which is 14 contracts. All right, and I'm going to leave that. Here goes Macy's. Watch Macy's right here to move to the downside. Small accounts. Let's see what Macy's weeklies they have. Watch 23.50. Yeah, 23.50. $13 on that. All right, I'm about
Order filled.
All right, I have just a few of those. 2350 is not too far away, y'all. You could see that reversal today. So, all right, affirm is losing that. If we pop, that's it. I'm out. All right, simple as that. If we pop, I'm out, and that means that we're gonna go run up to there. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. So it's gonna pop. It's gonna run up here to 129. So you can cut that contract if you wish, or you can hang on and you can watch for the rejection, but you're gonna be down when you get there. No, I'm about to call it a morning here already. It's 10:30, almost 10:30 here. Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting this out right now. Oh. How did you learn how to use Benzinga? How did you learn how to use the Benzinga Pro? Sold QS at the bottom. Do you think I could enter now? I'll pull back and make my money. No, I don't think you should try and go for the double top. Wait for the break above 27.67 to the upside. QS was intense. I'm not gonna lie. For anybody who plays, that's just one of those hard stocks. Hard stocks to track sometimes. I'm speculating. Hey, I think a firm goes down lower. If you want my honest opinion, I think a firm drops to around 124.73 still. I still am bearish on it. So so how did I learn how to use Benzinga? I just explored it. I honestly just learned about it. Nothing, not much more complicated than that. So, I would say the Squawk Box is one of the more wow, Tesla. You guys held Tesla off of that Tesla gap fill call. Great job. I honestly, thoughts on CEI while you were learning, were you paying for it? No. I figured it out before the trial was over. No. I'm still in Robinhood Yellows, but that's it for that one. BA actually looks good. BA actually looks really good. That's a strong candle right there. Watch it above 222.50 with the target of 223.85. That would be the next target that I would watch for. Maybe 229.35. There. So I know a firm's being stupid, but it's moving. It's doing what we needed to. So watch this one to 125 now. All right. Maybe average up. I don't know. I enter a little bit. It looks good for continuation as long as it can hold. Is anybody in Macy's small account Macy play? 2350? 2350? Okay. ROKU absolutely plummeting, y'all. No gap fill there. This one's going back to 316. It's probably got a retest downtrend. Damn, that sucks. Wow, Salesforce with the fake out. All right. Yeah, a firm's gonna fluctuate like that. If we can get it down to 125, I'm gonna TP. That's my feelings on that one. All right, there goes Costco. Looking like it's gonna head there. How's it going? It's going to be a tough morning today. It's been okay so far. Man, you guys are all over CEI. I know you guys love CEI. I don't like it. I just know that I would say 60% of the people who are buying CEI right now, maybe that's a little bit much. Maybe like, 30 to 40% of the people who are buying CEI will be holding this at a loss for years. That is my honest opinion. I don't give a shit that they have carbon capture technology. They're gonna find any and every excuse to let it run. So ride the Momo while you can. You're breaking out of this little accumulation zone into the $2 range. Zach says he wants it at $5, so who fucking knows? Honestly, the previous all-time high is 316. You have more volume. This is the day that Zach tweeted about it, right? Also, very unusual buying happened here. If you go back and look at the prints on these days right here, millions of dollars unusually. I wonder why there was millions of dollars of shares being purchased before they. Anyway, I have strong feelings. Right there, immediate pop on that tweet, and there you go. So if you see something like this, play it to the upside. Look at Macy's being a total asshole. I'm holding because I'm into October 15th. It'll go retest 2750. I'm still holding. Costco. That's why I said don't buy Costco. Watch VWAP. All right. You gotta stay below the 9-day moving average on a firm. I need a rejection ASAP. Oh my god, you guys got a TP Tesla, please. Oh my god. No, the Tesla, that's over. The AI is gonna get shorted. You gotta to run with the rest of that. Wow. Yeah. Yo. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, y'all. Actually, I might actually. All right. So my stop loss is basically 23.75 on Macy's. If you get above there, I'm gonna cut it. We just had a fucking Macy's call sweep come in too. So. All right. There's a firm. So much strength in this one, man. You're going to have to go ahead and cut on a firm if this flag plays out. If you reverse and dump, that's so anywhere above 128. Yeah, they are strangling Macy's. Whoa, shit. If you guys took QS over 27.65 of that high of day, fuck. Damn. Hot damn. Look at that thing go. Shit. Holding QS runners, you're a bad man. You're a bad man. Good job. Chris Pratt and Anna Joy Taylor played Mario and Peach in the animated Super Bros movie. Oh god. Good job on QS, everyone. That's the printer right there. That was a strong fucking move today. Great job. Wow. So watch QS to go to $30 fucking. Excuse my language, but watch it. I'm telling you guys, QS does not play games now on this run. This run has been something ain't nothing to mess with. I already have those. I already have QS 30s. So if you guys should be up over 100%. Fucking, I'm gonna let those go. Those last ones go. Wait, what's Hood doing? Why am I? Hood's still chilling. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Damn, I didn't know there was 71 people on here. What's up, gang? We're kind of nearing the trail end of our trading morning here. QS play, we got faked out on the original one. Re-entry. This one popped above that wick, went above high of day. So that one was a good play. We played Hood inside day so far. That was a good one. Nice QS runner. You guys are beast. I've got Macy short, and kind of in a firm still. Just gonna crack it, but I'm about to cut it. Yeah, firm a whole ass roller coaster above 228.75. I'm out. Like no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm out. It's gonna rip above 129. In fact, it's worth watching to the upside around that level. So I was anticipating a breakdown, but I don't think we're gonna get it. I honestly am starting to think that a firm might be worth going long at that 128.65 or 129.50. So with volume, of course. So. Macy puts for small accounts because the contracts are relatively cheap and the price range is there, but you are being hedged, right? So this is either a channel, and Macy's runs up to 23, but I gave you my stop loss on that one, 23.75. If you break there, then I'm out, and it's too cheap to play with. All right, a firm. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm happy with today, so I don't want to get greedy. Baba lower than 144 today. Let's take a look at it. Looks like 145 is the resting place, and actually it hit my target perfectly. So if you see, you can't see because you're not on YouTube. If you were on YouTube, and the link is in my bio, I'm streaming this screen right now live on YouTube. But if you go look at YouTube right now, you'll see that there is a massive falling wedge for Baba. So honestly, I would be looking at a potential bounce play there. Tesla, what the fuck? Wow! What? If you are not rich, Meat Barn, you better fly down here, my guy. I know you guys have been screaming that, so. All right, everybody. I will be back. Watch BA. BA looks good to maybe go and hit 224 today. This one's been in need of a recovery, 226 at the most. I'll look at NGL real quick. Can I make new emails and get different Visa Walmart cards? I can't answer that question. But I will make a video on that. If I answer that question, I can get in trouble. I don't even know anything. I don't even know what that means. What should we do as a firm? I cut it. I cut it at that stop loss. I think above VWAP you just continue. There's Macy's spilling here. Macy's spilling. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys shortly. NGL is probably going to go to 250. If he makes it past 250, Viscotti, then you could see it move a little bit further. But good trading day. We had a couple of burners, but I think overall we were able to come out on top. Look at that, $325 in just 5 minutes. That's beautiful. Dow looks like it's gonna fall. So, all right, guys, I'll be right back. I'll be back in just a little while. Be patient. Stay long. As you get towards the end of the day, know that you're probably gonna get contracts chopped up. And have these stop losses set. Remember, guys, small accounts get eaten alive by weekly contracts, not vice versa. You can get built by them, but you have to have some type of balance. All right. Good day, everybody, so far? Or all right, YouTube. See you guys in a little bit. Peace out. See you guys tonight. I'll probably start streaming later on towards Power Hour.